What's up, guys? Let's learn some retake nades for B on Inferno because, yeah. Anyway, so retaking B is not actually as bad as it seems because there's a lot of distinct positions that people can play, and those positions make it really easy to molly out, especially if you have control of church, right? Even up to here, like especially up to here, this angle here, you get so much space and you can throw a lot of good utility to just, you know, lock people out or force people out. So first we're going to talk about the banana smoke. It's going to land right here, and obviously if you're coming from CT, you want to smoke that off so that you can get onto the bomb site a little more easily. And to do that, you're going to stand in this corner here, and you're going to see this antenna right here, and you're going to aim at the edge of it and jump throw. And of course this is 128 tick, and that will be your banana smoke. There's a small chance people can boost above this. I don't think it really works, but just, I mean, you know, I don't think people will realize that they should or can do that in the moment. Now we can talk about the Molotovs, right? As I mentioned before, the common angles are those 4 that I just pointed out. Let's go from most important to least important, at least in my mind. We can assume that this is smoked off. Now to molly newbox, just while the smoke is up, you can jump, and you can kind of see this this wooden plank right here. You just have to aim somewhere to the right of it, and aim like somewhere in these antennas, and then just run and throw. So let me resmoke this. Right, I see the wooden plank. I'm just gonna aim somewhere in the antennas to the right of that plank, and that'll hit newbox. You don't actually have to aim that high, to be honest. You can aim roughly at the height of this roof. It's very general. Like, you don't have to line it up at all. You just kind of aim up there. Easy newbox molly. Now for emo, or back right of bomb site, you're gonna stand right here in this corner. There's 2 corners. I don't know how much it matters, but you're gonna stand here, and then where this curvy line meets the horizontal part of the building, you're gonna aim at that intersection. You're gonna run and then jump throw when you hit the wooden construction stuff. So again, it's gonna sit here, aim at this corner. We're gonna run and jump throw at the wood. Very nice. It actually bleeds into emo pillar, so people can't really play like behind here because it will hit them. Now for the oranges, you're gonna stand behind the bench here. For first orange, you can just aim at the center of this antenna right here, and then a little bit up from the intersection of the antenna. So like right around here, and left click. Finally, for second oranges, you're gonna aim at the wall in front of you, so you can see 1 brick, 2 brick, and then 3 brick. So the really small brick on the edge, and you can aim at the top of it, and then jump throw. And that's gonna be your second orange molly. In order of priority, in my opinion, you should molly newbox first, and then your second priority is probably going to be emo. Third and fourth priority are going to be first and second in no particular order. They're like tied in priority, so to speak. Now if you're coming from banana and retaking B is really hard. You're not really retaking B. Like, you actually have to focus on retaking banana first, right? So if you're coming from banana, retake banana. And to go about this, it really depends on if you want to be loud or quiet. If you're loud, it gives you more time to just go forward, but the problem is people are going to hear you coming, and it's kind of hard to clear all these things when you're on such a short timer, right? Because once the bomb gets planted, it's 40 seconds. 40 seconds is not a lot of time, and you're not going to be here at exactly 40 seconds left. So you kind of just have to work quickly. People probably peek you from car, which makes it really difficult. Of course, you can throw mollies for sandbag, and even like the corner right there. Kind of looks like normal banana control, but again, time's ticking. Do you have time to throw the molly and really push it? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's kind of dependent on the round. Really, what I want to just emphasize here is flash yourself to peek things, right? Most commonly, people are going to be like here, or like maybe even sandbag. So if you can imagine, you know, what kind of flash would catch people playing these spots? Just like a flash that lands somewhere over here. Something like this. Really generic, right? And maybe not all the way here, but that's the idea. So maybe as you're running up, you know, right hand jump throw a flash to hopefully catch people that are sitting over here. Again, not really much you can do in terms of nades for banana just because of the time constraint. If you can manage to get all the way over here, then you're in business, because now you can very easily clear water. Hopefully your teammates will trade you if, you know, they hear that, oh, there's a guy shooting my teammate from banana. Oh, let me clear this out. Once you get here, it's kind of like you kind of have the initiative, right? You can definitely like feel like you're applying a lot more pressure to the T's that are kind of sitting on the site, because now they're just like stuck, right? Everyone's coming in from this way, maybe even here and coffin. And it's like, as a T, it gets really tricky to just like try to isolate these fights. Yeah. I guess what you could do for a flash is to throw it along this wall right here. So along this wall. So maybe you can try something like this. Oh, I can actually, okay. You could try something like that, assuming the water is clear, just because that won't blind your teammates coming in. Right? It's like I'm all the way out here. I won't really be blind, and of course anyone coffin will not be blind for that. And that's about it, really, for retake B nades. Coming from car is just really difficult, but if you're coming from CT, which I guess more often than not you are, if you remember at least some of these nades, it's going to be really helpful. So, again, thanks for watching, and like the video if you liked the video.